Breakfast today is my Too Good low-fat Greek yogurt and Good Culture low-fat cottage cheese, 1 serving of each, along with 3 of the Applegate chicken sausages. And that's what I'm eating for my breakfast. So one thing I've noticed is since I've been working out and moving more, I'm hungry a lot more often. And maybe I should up my calories. I have no idea. I'm not going to right now, but I do find that my hunger is more pronounced. If you've been following me from the beginning or looked at any of my beginning videos, I don't have a good. I don't recognize my hunger signals as well as some people. So I tend to eat by the time. I eat at 8, 11:30 or 12. And then whenever I get home from work, because I just have trouble recognizing that hunger sense. So maybe it is just my body recognizing hunger. I don't know. But anyway, so yeah, I'm not changing because, it's good for me to feel the hunger and to understand what hunger feels like. Don't get me wrong, I don't push it or anything weird like that, but I'm still eating the same things at the same times, and and I'm just pushing through, drinking more water and more electrolytes. But what I want to say is that I had Terry at 340 pounds, who first started this way of eating, felt hunger. I would have never come this far. So, so if you're starting out, don't be afraid to eat a more high-fat, higher protein way of eating. Now I'm eating lower fat, high protein. Well, no, I guess most of them. Right now I'm doing more higher fat because I'm trying to empty out my freezer. But if you're just starting out, don't be afraid to eat more of the, the full fat cuts of meat, because if that's what helps keep you satiated, and that's a good bridge from standard American diet to losing weight, then by golly, that's what I did. So like I said, Terry at 338 pounds would not have been able to handle this hunger and gotten this far. So yeah, I just wanted to let you know. So that's where I'm at. So I'm feeling my hunger more, and I'm just learning to tolerate it, between meals. Something I read one time, it said the difference between mindset of a thin first person and a not thin person is whenever a thin person feels hunger, they say, oh, okay, well, I'll eat in an hour or so. Whereas a non-thin person feels hunger and they're like, oh my gosh, I gotta eat right now. I'm gonna die. So, yeah, so I'm just trying to feel it, learn it, and okay, I'm gonna eat lunch here in a little while, or breakfast or whatever. So anyway, that's just a different mindset for me. Also, as a scale watcher, I check the scale. I'm always paranoid about the scale. And so yesterday was 192. Well, then I went to the gym. This morning is 194. So once again, scale's creeping up. But if I freak out this week, remind me, wait till Monday morning when I've had 2 days away from working out. But anyway, I just find it interesting. So that's what it did. So it went up 2 pounds from going to the gym. I mean, you saw I eat the exact same thing, so it's not that. Although maybe the protein chips, but there's not high sodium. I double checked that. I don't know. But anyway, so, yep. So we'll just something to keep in mind. So it is 11:45, 11:48, and that's the vegetables. And this is, I made these microwavable dinners over the weekend, and that is cauliflower rice, green beans, onions, and mushrooms with that stir fry G-Hue stir fry, and then some sriracha on it. And I put that's the ground beef. That is 6 ounces of 80/20, and with the stir fry sauce and some sriracha on it. I will probably scoop that over to here, and that is going to be my lunch for today. And there it is, all mixed up. You can see the little bitty pieces of, it's the really light pieces. That's the cauliflowered rice. All right, I'm going to enjoy. All right, supper tonight. I'm going to microwave my pork here. And while I'm doing that, I've got today's Tuesday, and nobody wants to go to the store during the week. I don't anyway. So I had enough of that shredded cabbage, the coleslaw cabbage, and then I had some red cabbage. So I broke it out into 4 servings. So we got Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Then Friday I can go to the store if I want to. I do need my bacon pieces. Just a second here. You know, I can't remember from one time to the next what I've told you. But I'm up 2 pounds this morning. Or I was this morning. I'm sure it's more now, of course. But, so, yeah. Being a scale watcher kind of messes with your mindset a little bit. But, you know, normally, when I'm not doing the gym, I go up maybe like a ½ pound on Mondays, and then another ½ pound on Tuesday, and maybe another ½ pound on Wednesday. So, it's definitely not the same pace as it is while I'm working, you know, as I've been doing the gym. Hold up, I'm going to open up another one of these. Just a second. All right, this is the pico de gallo, not the pico de gallo salsa. So, I'm just going to put a little more in here and a little more in there. Just a drizzle. And like I said, I use the pico de gallo because I don't want to cut up tomatoes, and I don't know how many tomatoes I'd go through, and I don't know. It's just easier. You get multiple flavors with just one little container. What was I looking for? Oh, and as the other day, my fajita, onions and peppers, they're on the downhill slide, so I need to use that up for the week. I took the dogs to daycare today. I take them twice a month just for socialization and stuff. And every time one of them comes back, he is so clingy. They only go for the day, but everywhere I go now, he has to be around me. He thinks that, you know, something bad could have happened, and he wasn't available to help. Watch the house. I'll put some Greek seasoning on here, just because. And then I've got my pork. Oh, I shouldn't have microwaved. I should have cut it first. But anyway, I got my 6 ounces of pork loin. I'm going to cut that up so you don't have to watch me do that. Alright, so I put the other 3 cabbage salads. I put them in the refrigerator. I'll get a sure good close-up view of my cabinets here. And I'm going to try to get around 50. The Thousand Island doesn't come through the holes very well because of the pickles or whatever it is that, you know, the chunks that's in Thousand Island. Oh, there, 53. All right, that's close enough. So there's my salad. And then I'm going to do like I did yesterday. I'll do a ½ serving of the honey mustard, which will be A half serving is 10 calories. And it's 15 grams. Well, 13 grams, close enough. Then a serving of the sweet and spicy is 30 grams and it's 10 calories. So altogether the toppings here is going to be 20 calories. 27, 30. There we go. So, like I say, I always use my scale for just for consistency. And this one, it's a Weight Watcher scale. I did Weight Watchers years ago, and the scales just worked, and that's what I keep. So I'm gonna have my pork loin with the dressing, or with, you know, the barbecue sauce and honey mustard, and my cabbage salad, and that is what oh, come on now, y'all know me better than that. You know, we all know. We all know. That's probably why I was only down 1 pound instead of 2 this week. So let's see. 4th tablespoon is 5 calories. I did 4 of those, so a total of 1 tablespoon. 5, 10, 15, 20. So I just had 20 calories worth of sesame seeds. So, you know, just be aware, everything has calories in it. So that's my supper tonight. Have a good evening.